person who listens to the Yisara, he becomes hergel. Al kol davar shlito na'aseh teva sheni. Chas shalom, he could get a bad habit. As we know, the Gemara says, when you do a sin one time, you feel horrible that you did it. You do a sin second time, Gemara says, you feel like it's permitted now. Listen, I stole one time, I felt bad, but I stole second time, nobody realized, nobody said nothing, Hashem didn't say nothing, nothing happened to me, I'm still here, everything's okay. Bye-bye. Go and start number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 1,000, million, 2 million. And what? It becomes a habit to the point where I ask people, I said, listen, how you do this kind of business? You know it's not allowed. How can you do that? Rabbi, this is a business. This is mutar. This is called being shustre. This is called being smart. It's not stealing. It's not asur. I said to him, listen, but you're lying. You're here, this lying. Because he did it so many times, in his mind it becomes permitted already. It becomes a habit. And to the point he tells me, but Rabbi, it must be mutar. You know why? How are we supposed to make a money? Well, how you're supposed to work hard and be honest. Come on, the money's not there. The money is here. This is easy. This is quick way out. You know. I said, listen, do you hear yourself? How you're talking? You don't understand. You're saying black is white and it's okay. Well, it doesn't make sense what you're saying. And what? It's because it became ergel. It became a habit. You know, it's very hard to stop. In psychology, you become to the point where it's cognitive dissonance, where a person is so ingrained in his mind to do things a certain way, he cannot hear and he cannot entertain the idea of doing things a different way. It's just like a guy says, stop smoking. Yeah, I can stop whenever I want. Yeah. And what? At the end of the day, he can't. At the end of the day, it's too hard for him. He's so used to it already. It's a habit. So therefore, a person can have, Chas Shalom, a habit to listen to Leia Sarah. And he says, he says, however, if a person is able to do it the other way, he's able to get a habit to go and listen to the Yetzer Tov and be annoyed and be distant from the Yesara, so then you could build a habit for the good, for the opposite. And that's why they say 40 days it takes to form a habit. So now Baruch Hashem, we're 40 days of Slichot to make the habit to get up early in the morning and to do the will of Hashem. There's a story with a guy who wanted to go and ask for a loan, right? The poor man came to the rich man. And he said to him, listen, I came to his office. The secretary says, what are you here for? He said, I'm here to see so-and-so. I need to ask him for a loan. He says, 1 second, let me buzz you in. And he asks, Mr. So-and-so, somebody's here to see you. Oh, I'm very busy now. I have a lot of clients. They tell him to come tomorrow. And then he came back the next day, and he came to the secretary. He says, is he here? No, he just stepped out. He's not here. He's not here for the day. Come tomorrow. Like this, 40 days. 40 days he tried to come and tried to get a loan. And every day something else, some story that always the boss had. So then 40th day came, and he says to the secretary, no, halas already, 40 days I'm here, coming, I ask you to see him. Well, always is something story over here, let me in already. So he goes and he buzzes the boss, and he says, listen, this guy came every day 40 days, he's asking for $10,000 loan. Okay, you help this guy out or what? Should I buzz him in or not? He says, wow, 40 days, wow, I feel horrible, I'm so bad. You know what, tell him I'll give him $15,000 donation. You don't have to pay me back even. So he goes to his friends, and he says, all his poor friends, and he says, wow, you see, I got a $15,000 donation the other day, you guys don't know how to collect. He says, wow, how'd you do that? He says, yeah, I went to so-and-so, and he gave me $15,000. Unbelievable. So then now all of a sudden his friend, the other poor guy, shows up to the same office. He says, excuse me, so-and-so, can I speak to so-and-so? The secretary says, yeah, come inside. And he says, what are you asking for? He says, I want a $15,000 donation. Donation? I'm not giving you nothing. You could take $18 if you want. But I heard you gave $15,000 to the other guy. That guy, I gave him $15,000. You know why? He came every day 40 days asking. You know, so therefore he deserved it already. I owe it to him. Every day he asked me, how am I not going to answer him? But you just came today. You think you just came today, you'll be able to get it. So therefore, that's why the power of building 40 days before Rosh Hashanah, not just showing up on Rosh Hashanah. He says, through this that we go and do awakening from below by thinking about the greatness of Hashem and making a habit for Yitzhar Tov, that will awakening from above, and that will make us even closer to Hashem. We'll have a special siyata d'shmaya. Sometimes a person tries to do a sin, and Hashem makes it that you can't even do it. Hashem blocks you. Why? Because He gives you siyata d'shmaya for this, that you had a habit to listen to Hashem. Hashem gives you even a push, even a boost to be able to continue to listen to Him. Or you can have another concept that he brings up, which is that a person can get ibur neshama. What's ibur neshama? If a person he does a certain mitzvah and he gets a certain amount of holiness, so therefore there's some tzaddikim who have to come back to this world just to do a certain mitzvah or just to help accomplish a certain thing. They don't need to come back in a gilgul completely, but what they do is Hashem impregnates a person with the soul of a tzaddik. So you have those iPhones that they can, or the phones, you can put an extra battery pack, you attach by magnet a charger to give like another 50%. So sometimes a person he can get an ibur neshama, a soul from a tzaddik attaches to him, and he gives you this boost spiritually to be able to do more mitzvot. And why do you get that? Because you made yourself so purified and you made a habit of listening to Hashem. So now again Hashem gives you siyata d'shmaya. How does He give siyata d'shmaya? He gives you the boost of another tzaddik soul. So like let's say you get the Baba Saleh soul, or you get the Rav Ovadia soul, or you get the some big tzaddik soul, and he attaches to you, and all of a sudden you feel like, Rabbi, I'm feeling it. I want to wake up. I want to learn. I want to come close. I feel like something is taking over me. Something's inside of me, and it's true. You have a ibur neshama that Hashem sent you because you showed you want to sanctify yourself. Now, and it helps you to go and serve Hashem with joy. As we know, that tzaddik, he's joyful with Hashem. When you're a level of tzaddik, or you have a ibur of a tzaddik, it helps you have joy in serving Hashem. And then you'll be able to, B'ezrat Hashem, fulfill the words of the oath that they made you have, which is, they made you swear, be a tzaddik and don't be a rasha. We'll stop over here. We're up to chapter 15, Baruch Hashem.